Traditional fertilizers, which were considered responsible for green revolution in 1980s, are now considered bad for environment, soil health, as well as they are not giving plant benefit also. Why so? There are two particular reasons for this. The first reason is their use efficiency is poor, and second, they are being overused. So when we say use efficiency is poor, let's take example of phosphatic fertilizer. Conventional phosphatic fertilizer, around 20% of it is only used by the plant and remaining 80% goes in the soil. This harms the soil structure. This harms the good bacteria living there. The soil becomes infertile and the plant doesn't get the benefit of 80% of the fertilizer. Only 20% of the fertilizer is used by the plant. If we talk about nitrogen-based urea fertilizer, then of the 100%, nearly 40% only is used by the plant and remaining 60% gets volatilized. By volatilization, the remaining nitrogen goes into the environment and it impacts the climate by huge GHG emission. So we all know nearly 60% of GHG emission, of all GHG emission is coming from agriculture, and emission coming from excess use of urea is responsible for it. So overall, it is not benefiting the crop as much, but it is harming the environment, the climate, the soil, and human health as well. So the government of India at present is promoting alternative fertilizers. One of the alternative fertilizer is nano fertilizer. So nano fertilizers, they are smaller versions of the conventional fertilizers. When I say smaller version, at the scale of 10 raised to the power 9, the particle size is reduced. When the particle size is reduced, use efficiency is much higher. Now, in form of nano fertilizer, use efficiency is nearly 95%. So almost all of the fertilizer which is given to the plant is utilized by the plant, so it doesn't harm the environment, it also gives benefit to the plant. TERI's nano fertilizers are special because they are made using a biogenic method. When we talk about biogenic fertilizer, they are developed using bioactives and not chemicals, so they become even more safer for the plants as well as environmental organisms, and they really give good benefits. The farmers are realizing that by using nano biofertilizers, they are gaining nearly 20 to 22% increment in yield. The long-term vision that TERI has for promoting nano fertilizer is to demonstrate it to the farmers, to have demonstration on farmers' field by aligning with NGOs and industries working in this sector. So we want to develop multiple nano fertilizers, not using a single nutrient only, but by also adding multiple nutrients, so that in one go the farmer and the crop gets multiple benefits from this nano fertilizer.